The hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week.
Ah, glaubst du wohl kaum.
Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
Klappe.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins.
Ja. Ich könnte jetzt rächen.
Decades.
Zack.
Did you have something to do with his death?
So that's
Ist ihm
what
echt
this is
aufgefallen.
really about,
Krass.
eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. Maybe I should have spelled it out. Got a whole
Ne, mehr
closet
Prügel
full
hier.
of birthday
Andere und
presents
begeistert,
I
glaube
was
ich, gerade
never able
daher.
to give you.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there.
Dann holst du dir mal.
Help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Ach, ernsthaft? Rammst ihm ins Herz oder so. Ihn leiden lassen. Ja klar. Wir sind zu sehr Batman-mäßig. Ich weiß es nicht. Ich habe komischerweise gerade keine Entscheidungsfrist. Ja, aber es soll nicht mich nicht in die Hand haben. Was denkt er gerade? Also, zeigen ihm, dass es nicht so ist.
Not here to take care of you. You deserve to suffer for what you've done.
Of course. You'd never know the truth. How much of your old man is in you?
Ja, kein Mörder auf jeden
What
Fall.
kind of son did he make?
I'm no murderer, Falcone. Unlike you.
Yeah. That's why you were kept in the dark. He loved you, you know. He did it all for you. He protected his own. If you got on his bad side. Your father was more ruthless than any of us. He had a switch, you know.
Glaube ich irgendwie nicht.
Made us all rich. Including you. Some people just have the mind for it. He's one of the most brilliant men I ever knew.
Tja, wer weiß.
Hardly remember anything about him.
Yet you see his legacy every day. In Wayne Enterprises.
He made everyone rich, and you still had him killed.
What, you really think I ordered the hit?
Ja.
Sure, I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
Oh. The fuck? Was?
They're waiting for you in hell.
Was ist mit ihr los? Shift und E natürlich.
The bastard had to die.
Was ist mit ihr los? Warum hat sie dann...
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
Was? Das kam jetzt sehr, sehr... Und warum soll ich jetzt Shift und E drücken? Ich habe doch gar nichts gemacht, letztendlich. Oh Mann, oh Mann, oh Mann.
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
Tja, ich würde sagen, das erste, ne? Das sah eigentlich danach aus.
This close.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
Just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still we're investigating.
Jemand spielt mit dir. Erstmal Fakten angucken, genau. Das ist
Slow
gut.
down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts. How and why?
Genau.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Das auch noch.
I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Hui. Natürlich, jetzt hauen die beiden ab.
She says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Ich bin kein Cop eigentlich. Ich meine, das ist doch nicht legal, was hier passiert gerade.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Okay, muss ich jetzt hier wissen, was... Ja, muss ich. Was haben wir da? Oh, ganz viele Sachen. Der Nacken. Das komische Blaue. Halten Sie den Gedanken fest. Na klar.
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood.
Ja, Injektion. Was war ja klar. Die Haut. Blop.
Her veins. Still visible beneath her skin.
Sowas. Ey,
Alfred,
ich
I think I found the
wollte
substance.
noch mehr machen.
Analyze and forward me the result.
Mano. Push. Hochgeladen. Voll die gute Sache.
I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Mal sehen.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence.
Tolles
There was a
Gefühl.
voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't,
Mal
they were
sehen,
a
das ist
million
gut.
miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Aha.
Cobblepot said something similar.
Dachte ich mir auch gerade. Dieser Pinguin, aber es passt auch zur Serie Gotham irgendwie wieder.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant.
So sorry.
I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Ich weiß, sie weiß. Jemand war bei ihr.
Someone used her as a weapon, Harvey. They drugged her and sent her after Falcone.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Gute Idee.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce,
Sieht ja keiner sowas im Ohr. Das auch noch.
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown.
Eile.
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off.
Doch,
Word
müssen wir
is
jetzt
there were
machen.
shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been wondering what happened.
So.
Always digging for a story, huh?
So it's true?
I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house.
Tja. Was soll ich sagen?
And now you're here.
Tja. Was soll ich
I can't
sagen?
afford to be associated with another scandal.
Gar nicht.
I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off it's something.
Kein Deal. Auf keinen Fall.
Just give me something to run with.
Tut mir leid. Das
Good
geht nicht.
fishing. You don't have anything. Now, if you'll excuse me.
You should talk to me, Bruce. This is coming out whether you stonewall me or not.
Nee, Vicky, tut mir leid, aber nee. Presse und so. Ich kann die Cops ja nicht verraten. Das ist ja fast schon ungesetzlich. Das geht einfach nicht. Ich bleib bei der Variante aus dem ersten Teil lieber den Cops treu als ihr. Der Love Interest daher. Tut mir leid. Ist einfach so. Klingt für mich sicherer. Ach,
Either Cobblepot
Traut es
drugged
heim.
Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Thrown in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
so.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed.
Naja.
What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
So, ich bin wieder gefragt. Profile Doc
The men at the
ansehen.
docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control.
Out of Kontrolle. Hoppala. Das dazu. Und das
This
hierzu.
refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses.
Hoffentlich bekommt er das nie
Compounds seem
injiziert.
stable, but they're quick to
Dann
fall
stirbt die
apart.
Welt.
Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you.
Chaos, natürlich.
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses, the things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Sehr gut. Wird Zeit. Tolle Drohne. Das ist eher ein ganzes fliegendes Batwing-Ding. Mal gucken, was haben wir hier Schönes? Piep, piep, piep. Ja, drücke. Oh, da war was. Da war auch was. Hat aufgehört. Ah. Voll lustig, so eine Drohne zu steuern.